Hello, everyone. This is LA up in the streets. We're finna have a conversation. And I don't care, because this is my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take it in the wrong way. Now, we got someone here that's trying to build something. The problem with everybody is, and this is what I just literally don't like that comes out of people's mouth. But I'm going to say it like this. Remember when you're out and you think so bad as it is of your life, that you could have done better, you could have had this, you can't go back and change tomorrow, but you sure can make the day a hell of a good day. Because I'm going to tell you something. Go out there and build something with your children. Don't let them think that money's everything. And without money, and when you're down and out, well, I can't, there's nothing to do. You're going to have to teach your kids that sometimes nothing to do is the best thing to do. Because being in trouble with the law, it ain't no fun that way either. Allegedly, you live in a world that you got to come out the fairy tale with. Everybody want to get the top marriage, 4 wands. Yeah, I tried it. But you got to put boundaries with that stuff. Because when you have a relationship, you either going to go in a leap of faith, and if both of you are not agreeing at the same table, this is what I learned. You have some people that are just straight out narcissists. Okay? I'm going to say it. Narcissist parents can be hell. They can. Everything is revolved around what I can pay to do. What happened to read a story? What happened to watch a movie? What happened to interact with your kids like you're supposed to? See, this is what the problem always is. It's always over to your mother's house. There's nothing to freaking do around here. You don't have nothing. You don't got to throw it in that person's face. You might not got nothing, but you got some water, and you got places, you got a shelter, and you got a place to stay. And you need to teach your kids that too, because they might not get so lucky like you. You know what I'm saying? Got a place to stay, a nice place, you can go in the room, you can do what you want. Hey, it ain't all about sometimes having cash, because sometimes when that other price gets you, you going to want to figure out a way that it's cheaper for you to do things. Because can nobody have a pool? Can nobody have a gym equipment in the house? Can nobody have a trampoline? And nobody has a top-notch game. And if you think you do, then you go ahead and be in debt. You be in debt trying to leap of faith and, oh, I gotta have money to spend time with my children. If you don't like me broke, you heard this. This is a mother from another mother. If a child don't like you to be broke and then you don't got nothing to offer them, you know what? I got a lot to offer you. I should give you an offering to go get my national, what I used to do, but I can't do that anymore because you're outrageous, you're a narcissist kind of a parent because you was raised that way. But at the end of the day, when does it stop? Why is it always you got to have a PlayStation, or you got to have an Xbox, or what happened to go to the country and be regular kids? What happened to learn how to hunt with like regular kids when you ain't got nothing? The store might not be here. What you gonna do then? You gonna either hunt for your kids, get them something to eat, and shut your mouth. And if you ain't got a job to do it, and you don't even know how to hunt, you going right back to one person. And that if your parents is alive to this day, that's where you're going to find out what to do. But don't never tell them they ain't got nothing that ain't enjoyable. I got a place to live. I'm not hot. I'm not outside begging for air. I'm not none of that. But the first thing I hear about my house, it ain't got a doggone thing in it that's entertainable for little kids. That's the problem. You keep buying little kids, you're going to get what you... And you just got to understand, you can't buy everything. You wish you could buy everything on the pedestal, but the heavens is going to do something for this fire sign, because everybody think they can dig into this fire sign's gut and cause the 5 of Wands. Fight with the fire sign. She ain't worth nothing, or he ain't worth nothing. We gonna break their heart, 3 of swords, and make them cry and they feel below. You know how I feel about that? Screw you. If you think your mother wasn't trash and wasn't good enough and did enough that she could do for you, might not got enough, but doggone, we got a place to live, and you still talk about, well, my kids need this and my kids, and go buy it. You're gonna find out at the end of the day, when them electronics can't be charged up, when them batteries can't work, you are still stuck with the same problem. You're boring. Okay? So you have to teach them, you have to start reading the book, interact with your kids with education, be more involved in their life instead of money, them going out to get the D, more than going out to buy more of the DR. You have to change your kids' thinking. Your kids, a room don't always got stuff in it that's gonna go. We work for everything we get. And I'm not buying a PlayStation and buying all that. I don't need all that. I was a country girl, I was raised off. You go outside and look outside and take your butt on that porch and shut up. See, nowadays you gotta have Jordans, you gotta have the highest damn thing. Or you not in the club. Don't call me then. I keep my pole, ridiculous little butt over here, where I'm safe, warm, and sanctified, and I might not got nothing, but God got me, baby.